Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I will explain about water efficiency and innovation. Water efficiency is reducing water consumption and protecting water quality. It also known as reducing water wastage by measuring the amount of water required for a particular purpose and the amount of water used or delivered. Water efficiency is different from water conservation. It only focuses on reducing waste and not restricting the usage. Now I will share about water usage in our daily life. For drinking, we use about 3 liters per day. For cooking, 4 liters per day. For bath, we use 20 liters per day. Flushing, 40 liters per day. Washing clothes, 25 liters per day. Washing utensils, 20 liters per day. And gardening, 23 liters per day. The total water usage in our daily life is 135 liters per day. Now, what is our strategy for water efficiency? First, we will minimum water discharge. Then, we will using 100% wastewater recycle. After that, we're using rainwater harvesting system. Then we use high efficient water fittings, and last but not least we will use the grey water system. So here I'm going to share the water efficiency that we apply in Eco District. First, we minimize using of fresh water during the construction of Eco District. Then we're using the efficient water fittings, which is the water closet that only use 1.28 liter per flush. After that, we install rainwater harvesting. Then we're reducing the water pressure in the building. And last but not least, we minimize the numbers of toilet used in the building. So now I will share about innovation and ideas that we apply in Eco District. First, we use solar air conditioning. Solar air conditioning use solar power to condition or control the air in the building by using solar thermal energy conversion. It can reduce the air heating, ventilation, and air conditioning electrical load by 170 kilowatt per hour. Energy from sunlight is converted to electricity using solar panel to generate power for air conditioning, and it is more efficient than the other air conditioning in terms of electrical usage. Second innovation that we apply in Eco District is AAC blocks. AAC block is known as autoclave aerated concrete or autoclave cellular concrete. It has zero volatile organic compound and no petrochemical derivative. When it's broken, it can be reused, and the actual wastage at sites is less than 2%. LC block also use less power as much as 27% and have zero waste manufacturing process.
Now we will take a look at how material and resources contribute into greening the existing design. What is sustainable building materials? The type of materials selected at the design stage of building a home will impact fundamentally on its longer-term sustainability. These choices have implications for saving energy, improving bushfire resilience, and improving comfort. Building materials typically considered to be green include renewable plant materials like straw and mud brick, timber from forests, certified to be sustainably managed, recycled materials, and other products that are non-toxic, reusable, and renewable. What are the benefits of using sustainable building materials? It can reduce maintenance or replacement costs over the life of the building, and it will lower costs associated with changing space configurations and improve occupant health and productivity. The benefit is also energy conservation of the building and greater design flexibility. One of the sustainable material used in Eco District is AAC blocks known as autoclave aerated concrete or autoclave cellular concrete, which has been explained before by Nawal. And here we have the sustainable waste management hierarchy. The first one is the prevention and minimization approaches, which are the primary effort in reducing waste generated in construction. One of the ways Eco District may achieve this is by ensuring proper storage and handling of construction materials to minimize generation of damaged materials or waste. Next is the construction materials generated should be reused on-site or salvaged for reuse to the greatest extent possible. Disposal should only be considered as the ultimate alternative. And other waste materials that cannot be reused directly could be transformed into new products through recycling. The recovery stage can be defined as the exclusion of waste materials from recycling of through certain processes like anaerobic digestion or incineration with energy recovery. which produce energy such as fuel, heat and power, or backfilling. Lastly, the disposal stage, and for materials that cannot be reused and recycled, disposal to landfill is the last resort based on the waste hierarchy. Therefore, it is important to ensure that the waste is handled by the authorized party that operates a legal dumping site. And lastly, for eco-district to contribute in terms of material and resources sustainability, the segregation of waste is applied. It is another method that can be used to prevent or reduce construction waste. It is a process implemented at source whereby waste is segregated into specific types of materials, which the aim is to increase the potential of construction waste material for reuse and recycling, and indirectly to reduce the disposal of waste to landfill. Thank you.
We will start on energy efficiency. Energy efficiency means using less energy to perform the same task, that is eliminating energy waste. Energy efficiency brings a variety of benefits, which is reducing greenhouse emission, reducing energy imports, and lowering our costs on a household and economy-wide level. We are using an on-site renewable energy, which is solar energy. We will be using hybrid of solar hot water system. It is a combination of systems to boost optimal heat sustaining efficiency. It may source its power from solar panels, natural gas backup, or microgrid intervals. It is a technology that combines the installation of solar PV panels on the roof of a building and setting up a solar hot water heater underneath it. It is energy self-sufficiency, and power failures will not be a problem. It is also cost effective and it can run up for a long time. We'll be using solar air conditioning for our eco district. It is basically a normal air conditioning, but it uses solar power. It is a better choice than conventional AC as it focuses on energy saving. Now, energy management system. Energy management system are automation system that collects energy measurement data from the field and making it available to users through graphics, online monitoring tools, and energy quality analyzers, thus enabling the management of energy resources. For Eco District, a smart grid will be used. It is a modernized of electrical transmission and distribution to monitor and control the energy consumption, so it will save on energy, reduce costs, and increase the reliability. A smart meter will be used for our building. It makes a two-way communication for the utility and the consumer. The benefits of using a smart meter as it measures energy usage with great detail, and it can be motivated to take advantage of incentive to reduce consumption, especially during peak demand periods, and save money. We also use recycled materials. Recycled materials gives a reduction in use of new materials and creates a corresponding reduction in embodied energy. Eco District reuses many parts from the previous design, such as the window, doors, mantles, hardwares, thus reducing the consumption of new goods. Now moving on to sustainable site. Sustainable site category is about making decisions based on having less impact to the environment. It covers decisions from the time before ground disturbance activities begins and ends with native landscaping and light pollution. For our site development, Eco District emphasizes on protecting and restoring the natural habitat at its maximum. Development density and community, Eco District gives a preference to urban sites with dense development and pedestrian access to services such as banks, grocery stores, post office, restaurants, all in one commercial area. And this area has reliable pedestrian access. It is also a friendly user for cyclists. Paths for cyclists and bicycle storage can be found everywhere. Low emitting and fuel efficient vehicles can be found in the area.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Mustaqim bin Abdul Aziz. This time, I will present about indoor environment quality related into Eco District building. Before that, I will explain about what is indoor environment quality. So, indoor environment quality refers to the quality of a building environment in relation to the health and well-being of those who occupy space within it. Indoor environment quality is determined by many factors including lighting, air quality and condition. So, based on this, why indoor environment quality is very important? It is because indoor air quality is a major concern to business, building manager, tenants and employees because it can impact the health, comfort, well-being and productivity of building occupants. Then, pollutant in our indoor environment can increase the risk of illness. Next, we have several items that related with eco-district. First, we have minimum indoor and outdoor pollutants. For eco-district, we can see that there is so many opening in our building. This will reduce detrimental impact on occupant health from finishes. Then, in this building, we use low VOC paints and traditional coating for this building. Second item, there is environment tobacco smoke ETS control is incorporated into this building. This control can minimizing the exposure of building occupants, indoor surface and ventilation air distribution system. For eco district, we will put a non-smoking sign in entrance of the building. The third item is carbon dioxide monitor and control. To keep the carbon dioxide concentration at the recommended level, it's very important to control it, which can be done with a building automation system and use fresh air and ventilation. Controller carbon dioxide in eco district can save energy and help maintain optimal air, which has a direct impact on the well-being and efficiency of workers occupying the space. Lastly, the lighting and outdoor views is an item related to eco district that can maximize the light quality during most of the working hours. The light incident in a building is much greater than required to illuminate the building interior. In this case, a full spectrum light will give an impact for a healthy environment, and this item is one of the expensive energy source in building.